Good evening, Cardinal Nation, and welcome to the 2026 Cardspys Awards. You don't have to clap for me. I know you already did once, but you can clap for the awards and clap for the event tonight. What a great turnout tonight. We got good vibes on campus. Got a pep rally today at the end of school. We've got 3 school days left. Kids, I know you can clap for that, right? Baseball team beat North last night for the 2nd time this year. And the softball team stomped the other Cardinals, George Rogers Clark, 10-0 last night. So we got good vibes going. The weather's pretty good, so we're looking forward to postseason play. I want to welcome our fans watching on Facebook and YouTube tonight. I want to thank them for joining us. I know we've got some family members that live out of town or maybe couldn't come tonight. As you can see, Brian Milam is not here. I'm going to do my best. You might say, Coach Irwin, what are your qualifications to host an event, a prestigious multimedia, sports, educational, kind of event? What are your qualifications? Well, I really don't have any. I did teach for 20 plus years in the classroom. Not all of it was in the weight room and weight training. But unfortunately for you guys in the crowd, I was taught by Wendell Worley to stand and deliver and lecture for most of the time. So y'all are just gonna have to bear with it. But no, we're gonna keep it moving tonight. You won't have to see too much of me tonight. But Brian could not be here tonight. He now works for the KHSAA, and he had a championship event he had to be at tonight. So I can't believe the crowd didn't burst into laughter yet. We need to talk about this picture. So that is from the 1987 Laurel County Fall Sports Football Media Guide. Nothing was online then because there wasn't an internet. We had phones. So there's a lot we can talk about with this picture. First of all, yes, I used to part my hair in the middle. There might have been some hair down on the neck too. You can't really see it in this picture, I'm just saying. As you could see, I didn't get the best helmet or face mask. I was a tight end, and I got a face mask with a bar right in the middle that looks like a D lineman's helmet. So this is my sophomore picture. I'm 14 years old, and you can probably tell I'm a junior varsity player at this point as a sophomore by a number of factors. One, those pants don't fit. They don't fit. I already mentioned the helmet. The shoulder pads are a little bit too big, and the jersey's pretty big. So I was lucky they let me play JV a little bit. And then the ultimate, clue that I probably wasn't a primetime player is they misspelled both my first and last name in the program. So, yeah, the correct spelling is over here under your host. So in later pictures in this presentation tonight, I am spared that, insult. I think Julie Ray, who did a great job putting this whole presentation together for us, this show together, she cut that out of the rest of it. So the reason I put that picture up here is we're gonna have a little fun tonight with our coaches and players that are presenters, and you're gonna get throwback pictures of almost all of them. Some of them, like this one, are in black and white. Some of them are in color. So I hope you enjoy that as we go. It's be pretty interesting to see what some of your teachers and coaches look like, and administrators back in high school. So before we get to our awards and move on tonight, we want to thank our sponsors because this show wouldn't be possible without them. So big thank yous to CHI St. Joseph Healthcare Sports Medicine, GRT Pro Inc., who made our awards for tonight and donated those, BSN Sports Kentucky, who is a partner of ours and has been for several years, and the Kentucky Army National Guard, which sponsored our Teammate of the Year awards. An additional word of thanks goes to our host and the producers of tonight's show, The Creek Church, especially to Tanner Dobson, who's the executive producer tonight, and Tanner Seibert. So we have 2 Tanners tonight that came in and helped us and get this thing set up tonight. So let's give all of our sponsors a big round of applause. And then our athletic department sponsors that have been supporting us all year long. We've had a multi-year relationship with L&N Federal Credit Union, and then a new sponsor this year that really loves to feed our athletes in pregame meals is Jersey Mike Sub. They also had a grand opening fundraiser, which really helped us financially this year. So we really appreciate our sponsors. Now, while I'm up here, I want to thank a few other individuals, because I don't think anybody can stop me. Parents and family, thank you for being here tonight, but more importantly, thank you for supporting these athletes in their athletic journey. And I know some of them probably started out in wee ball and t-ball and then moved on to other travel ball and other types of leagues and those things before they became a South Laurel athlete. But thank you for supporting them. Thank you for cheering them on. Thank you for transporting them to all the games and practices and tournaments. You haven't really lived until you go to a travel volleyball tournament 200 miles away that starts at 8 a.m. and you pay $45 for a ticket and a parking pass, but that's part of the deal and that's part of the dedication. Thank you to our administrators that are here tonight, our principal, Jeremy Kidd, our assistant principals, Jake Lowe and Amanda Bretz. They do an awesome job supporting me in my role, and they are, next to me, the biggest fans of South Laurel athletics here. Julie Ray, who couldn't be here tonight, but put this whole presentation together and really has anything you see up here with social media, 99% of it, Julie Ray put together. She does a fantastic job for us, and she sponsored the Best Dressed Award, which in a few minutes, there'll be a QR code up there for everyone to vote for Best Dressed, and she donated 2 7 Brew gift certificates for the winners of our Best Dressed contest. Our awesome support staff that really help us make sure the games are run smoothly and everything's ready to go. David Witt is our groundskeeper. He has been for several years, but he does a whole lot more than that besides groundskeeping. He's really kind of my right-hand guy when it comes to our facilities. Karen Hill, who's been in athletic support for a number of years. Our athletic trainer from CHI St. Joseph, Jada Rice, is here. Jada, would you stand up, please, for just a second? Jada Rice. Jada has been phenomenal coming on board as our CHI St. Joseph healthcare trainer. She does a lot of driving. We left the tennis courts last night, almost 10 o'clock, and there was another night earlier in the week. We left at 10, and she was right back up there at 8:45 the next morning. She does that a lot. She's very dedicated. One of the professionals she works with at CHI, Dr. Kevin McGone, who's our team orthopedist. Thank you to him. All the teachers that are here tonight and all the teachers that have supported our athletes, they play a big part in making sure our athletes are ready for the next level, make a successful transition. And then, of course, our coaches. I work closely with the coaches, more closely than the athletes, just because of my role, especially the head coaches. We have some amazing head coaches and assistant coaches, and many of them are here tonight presenting. And then, of course, the reason we're here is all of you young people, you athletes. You make South Laurel athletics what it is today. Not the coaches, not the facilities, you guys putting the work in, making the plays, competing with pride, and being part of the SL family. So thank you very much. All right, so after those thank yous, we're ready to look at some highlights from this year very quickly, and we're gonna go through them pretty quickly. It's been an exciting year already. We're gonna start off with the fact that the boys JV golf team were conference champs. Jay Hoskins, one of our young runners who's at the region track meet tonight, had a PR at the Southern Harrier Classic. In girls golf, Alyssa Seiler and Lily Barton both qualified for the state tournament, and Alyssa was our individual region champion. Y'all, I got a long list. You may want to wait till the end because it's been an awesome year. Our 8th grade basketball team completed the three-peat as state champs in middle school. Shelby Gambrill, Gracie Hoskins, and Hallie Reams were first team all-region in soccer, while Linnea French and Trista Brown made second team. Alyssa Seiler also made first team all-region in golf. And the girls cross-country team, who are not here tonight, so we have to clap for them, were region champs. Girls cross-country, yes. Our cheer squad qualified for state again and finished in a tie for 4th place. Noah Kilburn and Tristan Joseph qualified for the state boys cross-country meet. Lily Queen set 2 school records in swimming and was named all-region. Macy Messer, Callie Jones, and Skeeter Mabe were first team all-district, and Kenzie Fannin was named the newcomer of the year in girls basketball. Coach Winland, you'll see his picture here pretty soon. It's amazing. Repeated as the 50th district coach of the year. Skeeter Mabe was named first team all-region, as was Macy Messer, while Aubrey Bundy was third team All-Region, and a senior academic team member. At Cheer Nationals down in Orlando, our squad finished top 10 in the nation. We'll pause for applause on that one. Go ahead. Give me a chance to catch my breath, too. At the Indoor State Track Championships, Gracie Hoskins finished second in the 400-meter dash. Girls basketball repeated as 50th district champs. In the 13th region tournament, Skeeter Mabe and Casey Fannin were named to the 13th region all-tournament team. Moving to spring sports and softball, Kenzie Williams is now the school's all-time wins leader and strikeout leader and has well over 250 strikeouts after striking out 12 GRC batters in a shutout win last night. Congratulations, Kenzie. She just struck somebody else out. Will Kelver Zuleta went on a home run tear with 5 dingers in about 26 hours over 3 games a couple weekends ago. And we're not done yet because the track teams are competing in region today and district softball and baseball begin on Monday. So as you can see, it's been a great year with full of events. This isn't even all of them for South Laurel Athletics, and more to come as the spring season moves into postseason play. And as I said, the track team is not here tonight. All right, moving on to a subject I think we need to address and acknowledge, the SL Family Award. In the past, we have presented an SL Family Award to a deserving South Laurel community member. Given the tragic and devastating tornado on May 16th, 2025, we believed it was appropriate to instead highlight the tremendous and uplifting response of our community to aid members who suffered loss of life and property on that fateful night. Please watch this video. Of course, that short video doesn't even come close to 0.1% of the response of our community. We would be here all night if we tried to name or show all the different efforts that were out there. It was amazing. It's an old coaching maxim to say that adversity does not build character, it reveals it. The adversity, the crushing adversity many in our community faced and continues to deal with recovery was daunting, but the response from our school staff and students was inspiring and impactful. Thank you to all who gave of their time and talents to aid their neighbors. And of course, tomorrow would be the 1-year anniversary. And now it's time to hand out some Cardspys awards. We ask that all award winners come to the stage using these steps here and take a photo in front of the backdrop as they exit stage right with the presenter after receiving their award. Except for the Teammates of the Year, we will take a group picture for that on the stage. We ask everyone, as you post pictures tonight, please tag South Laurel Athletics and use the hashtag Cardspys26. All right, here we go. Here to present our first awards are our head soccer coaches, Brooks Kaywood and Amy Coram.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry, I am not a public speaker. But the Girls and Boys Rookie of the Year awards recognize a player's first-year success and overall positive impact on their team. We will announce the Girls Rookie of the Year first. Here are the finalists. Ivy Lewis, track and field. Michaela Lozano, volleyball. Audrey Likens, golf. Christina Foister, cheer. Kylie Hubbard, cross country. Mallory Lee, soccer. And Lily Ball, tennis. The 2025-26 Girls Rookie of the Year award winner is Ivy Lewis. Coach Mike Lovett had this to say about Ivy's season. Ivy Lewis had a great season and peaked as an athlete at the perfect time. She had battled through injury throughout the season, but was determined to give it her all to finish the season. Her performance in the 4x800 meter relay helped her team place first in the event, and then she ran personal best in the 1600 meter and the 3200 meter to place fifth and third individually in the region. Her impressive performance helped push the girls' team ahead in team points and placed second in the region as a team. This was the first time in 25 years that a track team had placed top 2 in the region. Congratulations, Ivy Lewis, the 2026 Girls Rookie of the Year. Ivy is currently competing at the Region 7 track meet and couldn't be here, though.
All right. And for Boys Rookie of the Year, Carter Kelly, football. Quinn Strunk, baseball. Avery Martin, track and field. Bryce Jones, tennis. Luke Sauer, soccer. Caden Frisk, archery. The 2025-26 Boys Rookie of the Year award winner is Carter Kelly. Coach Hines described Carter's contributions to his team this way. Carter Kelly ended his senior season at South Laurel as the 11th leading receiver in state Class 5A. He gave our team yet another explosive weapon for Friday nights. His impact on our team was immeasurable. More than that, Carter brought quiet confidence to the Cardinals. He fit right in with the team and was respected by coaches and players alike. He provided leadership to his new team. He made plays in such a way that it was expected. In only one season, Carter left a legacy of excellence on the field and off. Congrats to Carter Kelly, our Boys Rookie of the Year.
All right, we were hoping to recognize our next level athletes that are college bound and announced a commitment or signed this year. Do we have that? Do we have that present part of the presentation, guys? Go ahead and scroll through that. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations to those athletes that have made that decision. I know we have a few more that we're waiting on. It's a big decision, so we don't want to rush it. And of course, some of those athletes that you saw there still have one more year, and they went ahead and committed. I think their coaches in college wanted to go ahead and get them to sign on the line to make sure that's where they were coming. So good luck to all of them. You make us proud. That's a dream of a lot of athletes, and we certainly want to support that as best as we can. All right, the next awards are for the most outstanding girls and boys head coach. Please welcome Coach Shelley Nunley and Coach Dexter Wilson.
I'm also not a great public speaker, so I get volunteered for this every year. For Outstanding Girls Head Coach, we honor two of our head coaches tonight with the most Outstanding Head Coach Award. First, for the girls' side, the nominees are Brittany Smith for cross country, Todd Winland for basketball, Holly Bundy for cheerleading, Dennis Hammonds for bass fishing. Congrats to our nominees. Our Coach of the Year built upon the team's somewhat surprising success as region runners-up in 2024 and returned in 2025 to claim the region championship in 2025. The first in over 2 decades to the South Laurel girls cross-country team. Our Girls Coach of the Year is Brittany Smith.
Here are the nominees for the Outstanding Boys Head Coach. Trey Smith, baseball. John Hines, football. Dennis Hammonds, fishing. Sam Collier, track and field. Congrats to our finalists. Our 2025-2026 Most Outstanding Boys Head Coach is John Hines. For the second year in a row, the football team has improved on their record and started the season off with 8 straight wins and won their first playoff game since 2005. The team scored an average of 35 points per game while allowing 16 playing an exciting brand of football on both sides of the ball. Let's hear it for our Outstanding Boys Head Coach, John Hines.
I've known Coach Hines a long time, and he can always pull off the cowboy boots, always. Congrats to Coach. The next award category is Breakthrough Athlete of the Year. Here to present the Girls Award are previous winners of this award, senior softball player Bailey Frazier and junior golfer Alyssa Seiler.
The Breakthrough Athlete of the Year Award was created to recognize the performance of a player who took their contribution to the next level this year and had a much greater impact on the team's success than in the past. From JV to varsity, from contributor to difference maker, from supporting role to starter.
Here are our girls finalists. Kinsey Fannin, basketball. Jocelyn Sullivan, volleyball. Lily Barton, golf. Zoe Roark, cheer. Ivy Lewis, cross country. Ariana Cramble, tennis. And Lily Queen, swimming. Congratulations to our finalists. Our Girls Breakthrough Athlete of the Year is freshman Jocelyn Sullivan. Head volleyball coach Shelley Nunley on Jocelyn's improvements last season. As a freshman this season, Jocelyn had one of the most impressive breakthrough performances of any athlete in our region. After serving as more of a support role in the varsity the previous season, this year she stepped into a much bigger role and quickly became a key part of both our offense and defense in the front row. She finished the season with 148 kills, 59 blocks, and 211 total points, earned, but her impact went far beyond just the numbers. She's on the hardest workers in the gym, always asking questions, looking forward to improve, and pushing herself to get better every day. She's a solid athlete and a better teammate who genuinely wants to show up and do well for her team every day. We're incredibly excited about Jocelyn's future and can't wait to see how much she continues to grow as a player, competitor, and leader over the next few years.
And now please welcome our 2026 Prom King and Queen seniors Isabella Bowling and Garrison Brown to present the Boys Breakthrough Athlete Award.
The finalists for your Boys Breakthrough Athlete are Caden Taylor, basketball, Will Kellever Zaletta, baseball, CJ Short, tennis, Seth Reese, soccer, and Isaiah Wicker, cross country.
Congratulations to all the finalists. Our winner is Will Kellever Zaletta. Coach Trey Smith had this to say about Will Kellever. Will Kellever Zaletta has been a true powerhouse for us this season, proven time and time again that he is a dangerous hitter in the lineup. Will Kellever's ability to drive the ball is reflected in his 32 RBIs and a combined 9 extra base hits, but it's his elite power that truly sets him apart. Leading the team with an impressive 8 home runs, he provided the game-changing momentum every coach hopes, whether he was clearing the fences or showing off his hustle with triples. Will Kellever played with a level, intensity, and strength that kept every opponent on their toes. It's been an absolute pleasure coaching a player with your talent and impact. Will Kellever, congratulations on an outstanding season.
Congratulations to Will Kellever. And now, please welcome to the stage soccer assistant coach Natalie Levins, who will present our Teammate of the Year award.
The Best Teammate Award. Good evening. If you ask any former athlete what they remember most about playing high school sports, they would most likely say it is the time spent with their teammates. In the locker room, on the bus, at meals, and of course, competing together. The Best Teammate Award recognizes the athletes who contributed greatly to a sense of family and togetherness in their sport. The winners of this award were chosen by their head coaches. This award and the beautiful plaques given to the winners are sponsored by the Kentucky Army National Guard. Please direct your attention to the screen for the message from the Kentucky Army National Guard.
But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is going to fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the corner. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
Kentucky National Guard area recruiter SSG Joe Thorpe could not be here tonight due to acute family illness. But we thank him and the Kentucky Army National Guard for their sponsorship of these awards. And now we announce for the winners for each team. Winners, please come up to the stage and receive your plaque, and please stay up here for a group photo. Please hold your applause until all the athletes are recognized. Boys cross country, Jay Hoskins. Girls cross country, Rose Stanko. Volleyball, Nora Clark. Boys soccer, Caleb Wicker. Girls soccer, Marina Anton. Football, Tanner Hammonds. And boys golf, Toby Dotson. Girls golf, Lindsay House. Cheer, Lauren Smith. Boys basketball, Cannon Jackson. Girls basketball, Shelby Smith. Boys swim, Weston Newton. Girls swim, Lily Queen. And boys archery, Joshua Mitchell. Girls archery, Abigail Rogers. Dance, Chesney Estep. Boys fishing, Logan Kilburn. Girls fishing, Haley Anderson. Baseball, Jacob Collier. Softball, Bailey Frazier. Boys outdoor track, Isaiah Wicker. Girls outdoor track, Emma Adams. Boys tennis, Colin Sams. And girls tennis, Britton Edwards. Let's have one more round of applause for all the best teammates of the year.
Thank you, Coach Levins, and congratulations to our Teammates of the Year award winners. Please welcome at this time Coach Todd Winland, who will present the Community Volunteer of the Year award.
Okay, the person that won this award has never told me no or told the athletic department no. He's basically there for the kids in the program. Every month, Walmart donates 10 cases of water to the girls' basketball program. Every month, he goes, picks them up, brings them back, delivers them, stacks them in my office, does the clock at the high school and middle school events. He works concessions, never told us no. Films games, so when we're on the road and they don't have huddle and we don't get it done, he'll get it done for us. Make signs for our locker room, and I've never asked him to make one sign. He has volunteers to do it. So this award goes to Travis Smith.
Continuing with our theme of supporters in the community, we would like to now recognize an individual who's made meaningful contributions as a community partner. Here to present our Community Supporter of the Year award is head football coach John Hines.
As we celebrate outstanding individuals and teams here tonight, it's also very important to remember that the survival and success of South Laurel athletics comes not just from the players and coaches, but from the support of the entire athletic community. Our honoree for Community Support of the Year has been a strong supporter of South Laurel athletics for many years, was a football and track team member for the Cardinals himself during his high school career. So let's give a big round of applause for our Community Volunteer of the Year, Jason Handy of Handy Hospitality.
Thank you, Coach Hines, and thank you, Jason. I had the good fortune to coach Jason his first 2 years, or my first 2 years as a coach. I don't know why he looks that much younger than me. He's only about 4 or 5 years, but I guess being in education will age you a little bit quicker. Thank you to Jason and everything he's done for the football program. Of course, he's a cheer dad too. Please welcome to the stage at this time, South Laurel High School Principal, Dr. Jeremy Kidd, who has a special recognition to make.
Hey, go Cards. What them senior pranks? That's crazy. The recipient of the 2026 Principals Leadership Award is someone who embodies the very best qualities of South Laurel High School. This student has never sought attention or recognition, yet has earned the respect and admiration of his peers, teachers, and coaches, and staff through consistent character, humility, and leadership. True leadership is not always loud. Sometimes it's found in the student who quietly does everything right every day, who treats people with kindness, who steps up when help is needed, and who carries themselves with integrity regardless of who's watching. This is exactly the kind of leader we honor tonight. His coach had this to say about him. If you were to look up the definition of a teammate, you'd find him. He just doesn't lead, he inspires through his attitude, pride he takes in his team's success, whether it's a task no one else wants or a challenge that most athletes would shy away from. Win or lose, he's 100% in guy. His resilience, passion for helping others, overcoming obstacles is a direct testament to the values his parents instilled in him. I've had the privilege of watching him grow since elementary school, and I can tell you this isn't a one-season wonder. This is who he is. He means the world to this program and to me. Congratulations on this honor. I couldn't be prouder of the man you've become. His teachers had this to say. South Laurel has been truly fortunate to have a student as considerate, driven, and down-to-earth as this individual. Having him in my class has been an absolute joy. Another staff member said, an outstanding example of leadership, character, and teamwork. Someone who consistently demonstrates kindness, responsibility, and a strong work ethic while always being willing to step in wherever help is needed. This student has represented South Laurel with excellence in academics, athletics, and leadership organizations and service to others. He understands that leadership is not about titles or recognition, but about influence, responsibility, the impact you have on the people around you. What makes this young man truly special is not simply his accomplishments, though they are impressive, it's the way he treats others. He is genuine, dependable, respectful, and selfless. He leads by example and raises the standard for everyone around him. To his family, thank you for raising a young man of outstanding character. His humility, work ethic, and compassion reflect the values you have instilled in him. And tonight's recognition is a testament to both his accomplishments and the person he has become. And so, it is with tremendous pride and admiration that I present the 2026 South Laurel High School Principals Leadership Award to Blaine Baker. Go Cards.
That move he made just there was totally Blaine. That was all Blaine. I was hoping he was going to drive the Mustang he used at prom tonight. I was disappointed he didn't bring it, but congrats to Blaine. He's very deserving. And now here to present the Team Community Service Award, our coaches Carly and Brad Mink.
The Team Community Service Award goes to the South Laurel team with the most impactful year of service to the community. Led by their coaches, members of this year's winning team leapt into action, aiding many members of the South Laurel community in the immediate hours following the tornado in May of last year. They continued to serve the community as South Laurel hosted the district's special games and traveled to our elementary schools to participate in Read Across America Day, among many other projects on and off campus in 2025 and 26.
This year's award-winning team for the third consecutive year is the boys basketball team.
Y'all get a picture over there in front of the screen? Okay, we'll get a picture over there. Yep. Somebody take a picture. Thank you, Coach Mink and Coach Mink. I guess you've noticed that a few of our coaches didn't always wear red and black. Like that guy that just walked off the stage there, he wore different colors. But that's okay. They can't help where they went to high school. It's not their fault. At this time, we're going to move to another award, probably my favorite award, because I worked closely with the person it was named for. Our next award is named in honor of Coach G.J. Smith, a legendary Laurel County baseball and basketball star who went on to play both sports at the University of Kentucky before returning to Laurel County High School to coach basketball and baseball for his entire professional career. Coach Smith also served as South Laurel's athletic director for 18 years. He was inducted in the Laurel County Hall of Fame and the South Laurel Athletic Hall of Fame, as well as the Kentucky High School Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame. For many years, Coach Smith was the face and the heart of South Laurel athletics. Nobody loves South Laurel sports more or poured more time and effort into our teams, especially that baseball field that he cared for. This award is entitled the G.J. Smith Play Like a Champion Award. If you haven't been in the baseball locker room, it's been up for quite some time. There's a sign as the players exit the locker room to go out to the dugout that says, "Play like a champion," and it's been up there as long as I can remember. This recipient embodies the attributes all coaches look for in their athletes. Here to present the award is Coach Trey Smith.
All I know is that guy up there needs to be in Coach Lovett's weightlifting class. He's missed a couple meals. Here are the finalists for the G.J. Smith Play Like a Champion Award. Nora Clark, volleyball. Tanner Hammonds, football. Blaine Baker, basketball. Bailey Frazier, softball. Waylon Joseph, archery. Reese Noble, baseball. Haley Anderson, bass fishing, and Caleb Wicker, soccer. This year, we are adding a winner for this category so that there will be a male and female athlete that can both be recognized. All of these finalists have made the South Laurel family proud with the way they have competed. Let's give our finalists a round of applause, and the winners, I'm sorry. Let's give them a round of applause. And the winners are Bailey Frazier and Tanner Hammonds. Head coach Carly Mink had this to say on Bailey Frazier: "A heart of a champion exemplifies resiliency, high character, passion, toughness, and courage. Bailey Frazier is so deserving of this award. Bailey shows up every day ready to work, to get better, always with a positive attitude and strong leadership. Bailey has battled through injuries, always wanting to be on the field. Bailey's passion for the game and the love that she has for her team is the perfect example of a champion." Head coach John Hines had this to say on Tanner Hammonds. Tanner Hammonds showed his play like a champion attributes throughout his football career at South Laurel High School. First was his great attitude. Tanner was willing to do whatever the team needed to do at any time. He has a great attitude. He has a great attitude, whether it is to be changing positions, playing a position that he was really not suited for, being coachable, and always being upbeat or having an upbeat mood every single day. Second, he showed his toughness. Tanner was an undersized football player for the positions that he played. He struggled through aches and pains and all types, but he could always be counted on to show up when Friday night rolled around. Third, he showed his leadership. He helped set a standard that he raised his level of play to play like a champion, which really means he led his teammates to raise the standard of what it means to be a South Laurel football player. Tanner always led by example. Tanner Hammonds is a true picture of what it means to play like a champion. Congratulations to Bailey and Tanner. Your legacy at South Laurel will never be forgotten.
At this time, we're going to recognize a special group of athletes. Please welcome South Laurel High School Assistant Principal, Ms. Amanda Bretz, and Coach Justin Brummett to present the Triple Threat Awards.
The KHSAA Triple Threat Award was created to recognize athletes who compete across all 3 sport seasons, fall, winter, and spring. This year, we have 26 such athletes, surpassing the number of 3 sport athletes last year, which was 23, a stat that we are thrilled with for South Laurel Athletics. We want our best athletes to play as many sports as possible and make the most of their high school experience. Many of our triple threat athletes are competing in the region track meet tonight. And now, here are our triple threat award winners in their sports. Please wait and do the round of applause afterward. Rose Stanko. Cross country, track and field, indoor track and field, outdoor. Golf, soccer, track and field, outdoor. Colin Spencer. Maddox Warren, baseball, basketball, football. Mason Boggs, baseball, basketball, golf. Come on up. Yeah. Okay. Let's let these guys get up here. A lot of them's competing. Justin Bowling, archery, football, track and field, outdoor. Mason Boggs, baseball, basketball, golf. Gracie Hoskins, soccer, track and field, indoor, track and field, outdoor. Riley Bretz, volleyball, basketball, softball. Lauren Shytower, cross country, track and field, indoor, track and field, outdoor. Trinity Rogers, cross country, soccer, track and field, outdoor. Brady Robinson, basketball, football, track and field, indoor, track and field, outdoor. Russell Ricketts, archery, cross country, track and field, outdoor. Chloe Maston, cross country, track and field, indoor, track and field, outdoor. Heather Maddox, soccer, tennis, track and field, outdoor. Alyssa Long, competitive cheer, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Ivy Lewis, cross country, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Mallory Lee, cross country, soccer, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Noah Kilburn, cross country, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Tristan Joseph, cross country, soccer, track and field outdoor. Morgan Jackson, golf, softball, volleyball. Kylie Hubbard, cross country, soccer, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Jay Hoskins, cross country, soccer, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Jackson Hart, basketball, bass fishing, football, track and field outdoor. Jacob Farler, cross country, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Isaiah Wicker, cross country, track and field indoor, track and field outdoor. Let's give them a round of applause.
Congrats to our triple threat athletes. As you could tell, there was a theme. Our runners tend to run in 3 seasons, and we're very proud of that fact. They're running year round, and they're running tonight. Both teams have a really good chance of a runner-up or championship finish tonight. It's a regional track meet, so I hope we're celebrating that next week. Thank you to Amanda and Justin, and now we will recognize 2 more of our coaches. This time, the focus is on the role of assistant coach. Coming to the stage to present this year's winners are head girls golf coach Rusty Seiler and head archery coach Ashley Bell.
Assistant coaches are often taken for granted and overlooked by fans and the media, but every head coach and every player knows how invaluable their contributions can be. Assistant coaches can work in the shadows and do what has to be done to support the head coach and help their athletes reach their full potential. We're excited to recognize the most outstanding assistant coaches for the boys and girls teams. First, for the boys team, the assistant coach of the year, the finalists are Nick Herman, football, track and field, Sam Collier, soccer and cross country, Cody Baker, baseball, Tanner Cheney, boys soccer. Let's hear it for our nominees. And the winner of the boys team assistant coach of the year is Nick Herman. Coach Hines had this to say about Coach Herman. When I first took the job at South Laurel, I did some research on all the assistant coaches that were already here. I spoke to Nick's college coach, Coach J.B. Donahoe at the University of the Cumberlands. I'll never forget what Coach told me. He said, whatever you do, keep Nick on your staff. Coach Herman has been an incredible impact on the football program at South Laurel High School, and especially in recent years. Coaching the offensive line is one of the toughest jobs there is in the game of football, and he does it with amazing flair. The players respond extremely well to him, and he handles his business like a true professional. He has the true love of a South Laurel athlete and is an infectious enthusiasm. Coach Herman is also involved in many other activities at South Laurel High School. He's an assistant track coach and is involved in many other school events. He is one of the coaches that he's one coach that players always fondly remember long after they graduate. Let's hear it for Coach.
Congrats once again to Coach Herman. Moving on to the girls team assistant coach award, here are this year's finalists. Brandon Grubb, golf, Brianna Sizemore, cheer, Brad Meek, softball, and Natalie Lovins, soccer. Congrats to our 4 finalists. Our assistant coach of the year for our girls team is Brad Mink. Head softball coach Carly Mink on her husband and top assistant. Brad goes above and beyond the expectations of an assistant coach. He always puts the team first, helps make practices run smoothly, and pushes each player to their highest potential. Having Brad on our staff makes the South Laurel softball program excel. Congrats, Brad.
Congrats to those coaches. Coach Herman is at the track meet. Here to award the #1 Cardinal Crazy Award to our best student fan, our juniors Macy Messer and Skeeter May.
Where would sports be without the fans? They bring passion, energy, body paint, themed outfits, fat heads, and viral dances.
It's time to highlight the heartbeat of South Laurel sports, the fans. The Cardinal Crazies were established way back in the 1980s, and since then we've had countless students who have gone above and beyond to support our teams in the loudest, most fanatical manner imaginable.
Here are our 5 finalists: Isabella Bowling, Reese Noble, Ethan Rose, Jacob Kohler, and Malia Hammonds.
Our students voted earlier this week on this award, and our #1 Cardinal Crazy for 2025 to 26 is Reese Noble. Also, happy birthday to Reese as he turned 19 years old today.
Okay, so now for the aforementioned Best Dressed Award. Could we get that scan tag QR code back up there, guys? Everybody get your phone out. If you haven't voted yet, we had a committee to find some nominees out on the red carpet for Best Dressed. So you can vote between 2 boy nominees and 2 girl nominees. If you go ahead and do that. Pick 4 nominees, please welcome them to the stage. Chloe Ambergy, Morgan Jackson, Braxton Carroll, and Tyler Douglas. Would y'all come to the stage, please? Julie Ross Ray of Julie Ross Ray Media donated 2 Seven Brew cards. If you guys don't like Seven Brew, I mean, you could throw me a drink. Large blondie with a whipped cream on top. That'd be outstanding. So here we go. We're going to go with the girls' award first. And the winner is Morgan Jackson. Here you go. Yep. It's pretty close, pretty close. All right, and the boys' award. Both these guys look great in their blazers. Levin, they're rocking the blazers. Braxton got the no socks and the loafers on. Tyler's going with a little bit of a frat boy look. Still rocking it though. Looks good. Your winner is of the boys' Best Dressed Award, Braxton Carroll. Love that blazer. I have to find out where he got it. And now, please welcome back to the stage Dr. Kidd, who will recognize our highest achieving student athletes.
It's not easy being a student athlete. I say student and then athlete. You got to go to school all day. You hit the weights, you hit the track, you hit the gym, after school for countless hours. Some of our students work jobs. Some of our students are even caretakers at home. It's a lot on a young person's plate. So I applaud all of our student athletes on their tremendous GPAs. Student athletes have a, have a higher school attendance, they have less disciplinary referrals, they perform better in the classroom, and we don't have the space on the stage to recognize all the individuals for academic state and academic all-state honorable mention, which, by the way, honorable mention is 3.25 to 3.74, and all-state first team members are 3.75 and up, over 4.0. Instead, we ask those of you who've been recognized by your team as either academic all-state, honorable mention, or academic first team all-state to please stand as a group. That's you guys, you gotta stand up. If you have a 3.25 or higher, stand up. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations to all of our academic all-stars, if you will. And now for one of the most prestigious categories, Team of the Year, Amanda Bretz and Jake Lowe will present these awards. Thank you. Go Cards.
Thank you, Dr. Kidd. Here are the finalists for the Boys Team of the Year. Football, track and field, baseball. Congrats to our 3 nominated teams. The winning team for the 2025-26 is the football team with a 9-3 record and the first playoff win in 20 years. It was a season to remember for the Gridiron Cardinals. Congrats, guys.
Here are the finalists for Outstanding Girls Team: basketball, cross country, bass fishing, softball, track and field. The Outstanding Girls Team for 2025-2026 is the cross country team. They are the 2025 Class 3A Region Champs. Congrats to Coach Brittany Smith and the girls cross country team, many of whom could not be here tonight due to the region track meet.
So a quick little story about the girls cross country team, and hopefully I remember this story right. 2 years ago, when we became runners up in the cross country region meet, we had a runner pass a number of Madison Central runners right at the end so that the team could be runners up. And then this past year, of course, we were region champs. So it was a really close race. I think Madison Central had 2 outstanding runners that maybe were in the top 5 or 10, but the depth of our team really shone through and we were able to be region champs. So we're really proud of the girls cross country team. And on the script, it says most of them could not be here tonight. Obviously, none of them could be here tonight because they're all running at the region track meet. And we'll make sure that gets fixed next year. We won't do that again next year. We've saved the best awards for the last, as we will present the Mr. Cardinal and Miss Lady Cardinal Awards. This award is for excellence in multiple sports. As you saw earlier, we have a number of athletes, 26, that participate in 3 or more sports. We're looking for excellence in multiple sports, not just the most sports. We have probably double or triple that, the number of athletes that are 2-sport athletes as well. Please welcome our final presenting tandem, the 2025 Mr. Cardinal Award winner, senior Waylon Hensley, and cheer team senior member, Lauren Smith.
The titles of Mr. Cardinal and Miss Lady Cardinal are awarded to the athlete who has performed at a high level in multiple sports during their South Laurel athletic career. Here are this year's finalists for Mr. Cardinal. Wes Dow, football, track and field. Carter Kelly, football, baseball. Tristan Joseph, cross country, soccer, track and field. Garrison Brown, football, basketball. Isaiah Wicker, cross country, indoor track, outdoor track. This year's Mr. Cardinal is senior Wes Dow. Wes is competing in the high jump for the track team tonight and could not be here to accept his award. This is what head football coach John Hines had to say about Wes. Wes Dow was a starter on the football team for the past 3 seasons. His sophomore and junior seasons were dominated by injury. However, his senior season was absolutely spectacular. Wes Dow was a dominant football player this past season. As a running back, he rushed for almost 1,200 yards and led the state in Class 5A with 29 touchdowns. He was truly a threat to score a touchdown every time he got the ball in his hands. Wes was one of the best running backs in the state of Kentucky this past season. Wes is also a great teammate. Wes does whatever the team needs him to do to help the team be successful. Wes and his teammates have raised the standard of what South Laurel football will be in the future.
And now, here are the finalists for Miss Lady Cardinal. Gracie Hoskins, soccer, indoor track and field, outdoor track and field. Alyssa Long, cheer, indoor track and field, outdoor track and field. Aubrey Messer, volleyball and softball. Riley Bretz, volleyball, basketball, softball. Morgan Jackson, golf, volleyball, softball. Your Miss Lady Cardinal for 2026 is Morgan Jackson. Softball head coach Carly Meek remarked that Morgan is one of the best examples of a student athlete and what it means to be a Cardinal. She balances her academics while playing multiple sports. Morgan comes to the field every day with a positive attitude, max effort, and always coachable. She plays the game with utmost respect. While playing multiple sports, Morgan brings the same work ethic and attitude to the court, course, and field. Morgan has truly earned being named Miss Lady Cardinal. Head volleyball coach Shelley Nunley on Morgan's performance during the 2025 season. Morgan is one of the best representatives of a well-rounded student athlete to ever come through South Laurel High School. Her hard work, consistency, and class is evident every time she steps onto the volleyball court, just as I know it is clear on the softball field and golf green. I'm incredibly proud of the person that she is, not only as an athlete, but as a young woman, and I couldn't be happier for her that she has earned the honor of being named Miss Lady Cardinal this year. Let's hear it for this year's Mr. and Miss Lady Cardinal Award winners.
Congratulations to Wes and Morgan. Thank you to Lauren and Waylon. And thank you to all you have done for South Laurel athletics during your high school careers. Wes's career is about to finish up. We've still got another year to watch Morgan, and who knows, she may add another sport next year. By the way, we're adding bowling as a sport next year, so maybe, Morgan, you could bowl in the winter. I don't know. We'll figure something out. As we close tonight's show, we would like to honor our senior athletes. Please watch this. Once again, thank you to everyone. Congratulations to our winners. We'd love for the seniors to come up on the stage for a picture. Other than that, we want to say thank you, good night, and go Cards.